Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. This is my top 25 summer fragrances that are under $100 video, so please stay tuned. So summer is just around the corner. We've got about a week and a half to go before it's here, officially here. And so it's actually warming up quite frequently now. Global warming is here, so I am pulling for the lighter, more refreshing fragrances always now. So we need a top 25 list of fragrances. So here goes. At number 25, we've got Dior Homme Cologne. So Dior Homme Cologne can be obtained for under $100. Just look for some deals. You can probably find it for like $75, $80. But a great scent. It's a flanker to one of the awesomest releases of men's fragrances, Dior Homme. And this is a cologne version. It's lemony, but it's got that Dior Homme kind of a powdery DNA, but not too strong. It's very refreshing, it's very light, it's very pleasant. The only negative is that it's short-lived, so they should come up with an EDT of the cologne, or the scent, actually. But I really like it, so just overspray it. Just really pleasant stuff, and I love wearing it. So Dior Homme Cologne at number 25. Number 24, we've got Vetiver from L'Occitane. So this is a very fresh, refreshing vetiver. It has this really kind of a creamy vibe, but very refreshing, just really pleasant stuff. Again, it's an eau de toilette here, but it's just a pleasant, comforting, refreshing scent. It doesn't act a lot like a vetiver. It's just, you know, it got that vetiver vibe, but it's very refreshing and citrusy to me. Just that's what I like about it. So it is under $100. You can probably get a bottle for like 60 bucks at L'Occitane. Perhaps you can find some deals on it, I'm not sure, but do check out Vetiver at number 24. At number 23 is a Jo Malone fragrance. It is Wood Sage and Sea Salt. This one right here. Now the 100 ml bottle is over $100, but this 50 ml bottle is definitely under. It's $75, I believe. And you'd have to go to a department store to get this. There's not a lot of deals on these, but perhaps ask for gifts along with your fragrance purchase. That's what I always do. But go into the fragrance here. Really nice release. It's woodsy, salty, so it's got that aquatic vibe, but it's the kind of aquatic scent that I like. It's really nice. It's pleasant, and it's one of their most successful releases from Jo Malone. Again, it's a cologne, so it's gonna have performance issues. Just overspray it. It's actually perfect for you know, wearing when it's really hot and humid outside. I really enjoy this stuff, and it's a great release from Jo Malone. So this is Wood Sage and Sea Salt at number 23. At number 22, we've got a fragrance from the house of Commodity, and it's gin. What I like about this is the fact that it's very refreshing, slight bit boozy because it is called gin after all, but it's actually the juniper berries it's utilizing more than the actual gin liqueur. It's kind of spicy. It has this like very sparkly kind of effervescent vibe, but very refreshing. It's perfect for summertime, I think. Hotter the weather, the better the gin is. Actually, really nice. And this retails for under 100, so you can definitely save on your fragrance purchases. They do have other sizes as well, like small travel sizes, but again, the 100 ml is under 100. And gin is a really good release from the brand, among other ones they have, and I think it's perfect for summer. 21, we've got my first Annick Goutal of 3, and this is Eau de Monsieur by Annick Goutal. Now definitely under $100, you can find deals on Annick Goutal scents. Just check them out and see what you can find. But this is actually the second Eau de Monsieur Annick Goutal has ever released. The first one was discontinued, just came out about 3-4 years ago. And it's a very masculine version of Eau d'Adrien, I think, personally. The lemony, but it's got herbs in it. And actually, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of Eau Sauvage also. So it's got that kind of a vibe. But it is really nice. It's one of my favorite niche brands, Annick Goutal, and I love wearing Eau de Monsieur by Annick Goutal. Number 20 is a new brand. You probably will not know of it. It's Sabe Masson. It's a Zazu right here, this one right here. It's under 100, this is a 50 ml bottle. I brought it back from France, Paris, there's a store there. Zazu is Sabe Masson, as I said, and it's the woman behind the original Sephora store. And after she sold it to LVMH, she launched her own brand called Sabe Masson. Originally they were doing solid perfumes, and now they've actually released their own actual spray perfumes or fragrances. And this one is a very green citrus. Oh my god, it's like so juicy. You can put your nose to it. You get the green leaves along with the juicy citruses. It's really, really pleasant. So Zazu, check it out, under 100, but I don't know if it's going to be easy to find. So that's at number 20. Number 19 is my first diptyque fragrance in the list, and I absolutely love this one. It's L'Eau Pluriel. It's a multi-use fragrance. It does have a more lasting power than traditional multi-use fragrances that are probably the Cologne style. This one is sort of like their Lombardon's Low fragrance, but this is a little more rosy, a little more berry-like, or cassis I think is the note. Really, really a pleasant, refreshing scent. I think it's excellent. It's under 100 for, I think this is a 200 ml bottle. Because you're supposed to spray a lot of this stuff because it is multi-use. You can actually spray them all over your bedding, towels, sheets, whatever, but then you can also spray it all over you. So really good stuff. Check it out. L'Eau Pluriel by Diptyque is number 19. Number 18 is my first imaginary authors, and it is Falling into the Sea. So this one is a fruity aquatic, really, really nice. It's unisex, but maybe slightly feminine leaning. It's got lychee fruit in there too, but I don't mind it. It's really, really nice. It's an aquatic that I can actually bear, and I really like this one. The fact that it's got that fruitiness, but it's not like an overbearing fruit. It's just like a kind of a soft fruit, but you know, there's that hint of fruitiness in there, but it's not like this like girly fruity scent. That's what makes it more masculine. Check it out from Imaginary Authors. Definitely under $100. Falling into the Sea. 17, one of my very, very favorite citrus fragrances, or neroli I should say. It's Cologne by Mugler. I've been a fan since its launched in 2001. It's the fragrance I wear at the gym a lot, but really, really love Cologne by Mugler. It was the anti-Amen when it was launched in 2001, and I really went crazy for it because of that neroli orange blossom thing. Definitely deals for this stuff. It's been around since 2001, as I said. It's definitely under $100, so do check it out. If you haven't already checked it out, you probably are missing out, so do check it out. Cologne by Mugler. At number 16, we got Borsari's Acqua Classica Colonia, this one right here. Now this one is a very citrusy scent, but it also has this like green figgy vibe, like fig leaves perhaps. Can't really tell the notes because I don't see it anywhere listed with the notes, but it's an excellent deal. This one's about 40 bucks. It's a 50 mil, I think, or maybe it's 100 mil. It kind of looks like a 50 mil to me, but it doesn't really say on here. But an excellent, excellent scent. It's a classic Italian perfume house that doesn't get much talked about, but a really, really nice scent for summertime. Definitely under 100. It's like $40, $50 for this. They have a larger bottle as well, which is actually a little more vintage looking. Check that one out too. But this is really pleasant stuff. It's Borsari Acqua Classica Colonia. At number 15, Eau de Campagne by Sisley. Now this was their very first fragrance, Sisley, as a brand for facial stuff, but they do have lots of fragrances. And this was actually composed by Jean-Claude Lena before he went to Hermes. I mean, this has been around since the mid-70s, so it's quite an old fragrance. But you know what? It doesn't smell old. It has a very classic vibe, perhaps a little bit like 4711 or those type of fragrances, but it has like a very green tomato leaf note, so it has an herbal quality to it with the citruses, but a very, very pleasant stuff. It's perfect for hot weather. And actually, it is also under $100, so you can probably find it for about $80 for 100 ml. So check out Eau de Campagne. At number 14, the classic men's fragrance from the 60s. It's Eau Sauvage by Dior. Now this one, every man has probably worn it. It's a classic citrusy herbal fragrance, perhaps aromatic. It's also got some vetiver in there, but the vetiver on this edition is not as strong as it is in the Parfum edition. But really, really nice scent, just everyday kind of a scent, really hot weather scent, summer scent, all that good stuff come to mind. Do check out Eau Sauvage by Dior, and it's definitely under $100. At number 13, we've got my second and last vetiver. It's Encre Noire Sport. Encre Noire, Lalique's Encre Noire Sport is actually amplified and energized with the grapefruit note, so it makes it more energetic and uplifting. The grapefruit actually kind of comes off and makes it kind of vibrant and things like that. So really, really pleasant stuff. I actually really enjoy this one over the original, and actually I enjoy the new Extreme a lot more. But if I want to wear something in the summertime better like, I would pull for this one. And it does have lasting power as well, and it's definitely under $50 for this stuff. So do check out Encre Noir Sport by Lalique. At number 12, we've got Veolia by Penhaligon's. Definitely under $100. There's deals to be had. Of course, all these fragrances are suggested retail for more than 100, most of them, but a lot of them are suggested under 100. So the only reason I'm mentioning these all are under 100 because you can find them for under $100. So Veolia is one of them. Suggested retail is over 100, but deals are to be had online at discounters. This is actually a modern barbershop scent, very classy, very masculine, but very, very nice. They actually have a whole line of facial products, you know, shaving products and things like that associated with Veolia. So do check out those as well. But this scent is really, really nice and classy and masculine, and I really love wearing it. And as I said, it's a modern interpretation of a barbershop scent. So it's got citrusiness, but still definitely a aromatic style of fragrance. Do check it out, Veolia by Penhaligon's. At number 11, one of my favorite fragrances of all time that I've actually repurchased, but it's actually the reformulated edition. They don't have the original, which I absolutely love. I do have the vintage still in my closet in the dark, all stored away in a cool, dry place. But the new one it's Hermes, it's Concentre Orange Vert, this one right here. So there is an original Eau de Orange Vert by Hermes. That one actually does not remind me of the original edition of Eau de Orange Vert, but the Concentre does definitely remind me of it. It's stronger, a little more potent. It's Eau de Toilette. It's really, really nice. It's like orange bitter leaves with the orange blossoms or the orange flowers with the juice. It's really, really nice scent. Again, the original is definitely better, but the Concentre edition is much better than the original Eau de Orange Vert currently. So really, really love this stuff by Hermes, and definitely deals to be had online, so do check it out. Okay, now we're getting into the top 10. At number 10, we've got Orange Sanguine. Okay, so this is one of the fragrances that I slowly fell in love with. I wasn't too excited about it because I like my citruses to be loud and sharp and tart. This one actually was very calm and very mellow. So kind of grew on me slowly because orange is a really tough fragrance for me to find. And this is probably one of the best orange fragrances out there, and it's very, very popular, and people seem to really like this one. And like I said, I've slowly fell in love with it, and I love wearing Orange Sanguine. The 100ml bottle is definitely over $100, but there are deals online, so do check it out. And then of course the 30ml bottles of these are definitely under $100, so you can find deals. So do check out Orange Sanguine if you don't know it. If you like oranges as a scent, you're really gonna love Orange Sanguine by Atelier Cologne. At number 9, a really, really nice classic fragrance that's been reformulated, of course, repackaged in a new bottle and everything like that, that I recently acquired last year. It's Monsieur Balmain by Balmain. Now this is a very nice lemony scent that I really, really like. Lemons are key for me for summertime. Smelling like lemons is really, really awesome for me, and I love it. And Monsieur Balmain is like a classic, really, really nice, pleasant, and definitely under 100. Actually, you can probably find this for about 45 bucks if you find some deals. Overspray it, you smell lemony, fresh. I like that. So Monsieur Balmain at number 9. At number 8, we've got a indie house. It's Citrus Man Cologne by Dame Perfumery. Now this one actually really, really pleasant. It recently launched by Jeffrey Dame and Dame Perfumery. We shot some videos for this together. Now this one actually has the DNA of other Dame Perfumery fragrances like Leatherman Cologne. And of course, I also picked up some of the DNA of New Muskman Cologne, which is actually my favorite from the line. But this one actually has that muskiness of the New Muskman Cologne, and it also has the herbalness of the Leatherman Cologne, to me, with a lot of lemony citrus. So it's really, really nice stuff. Great stuff for the really hot weather, I think. Humid, the more hotter it is, just spray the heck out of this stuff and you're gonna smell really, really nice. And it has that really slightly herbal, musky dry down that I really like. So check out Citrus Man Cologne by Dame Perfumery, and it's definitely under 100 bucks, and actually these retail for about 65 bucks, so check it out. We've got another from Atelier Cologne, and this is Grand Neroli, one of my favorite notes for fragrances. Neroli, blossom, orange blossom, just love, love, love those fragrances, and this one's a really good one, and it is definitely a Grand Neroli. I think it's really, really the name is definitely perfect for this fragrance. There's lots of neroli fragrances out there, and each one is unique on its own, and this one is actually unique. It's not like the Mugler Cologne, which is also neroli dominant as well. It has its own unique style, and you can pick up a little bit of the Atelier Cologne DNA in here, but it's, you know, it's got that neroli dominant note, and it's just really nice floral, white flower, citrusy flowers. It's just really, really pleasant stuff. I love wearing a lot of this in the summertime in the hot and humid weather. Just overspray and smell wonderful, fresh and refreshing. At number 6, my second and last in Imaginary Authors fragrances, it's Mosaic. Now, this is one of my favorite citrus fragrances. This is one of my favorite summer fragrances, just a long-lasting summer fragrance that's under $100, $95 to be exact. It's petitgrain dominant note. It's inspired by a German spa. There's that little bit of like marble-like note in here with that petitgrain. I absolutely love that petitgrain note. It's just really kind of like slight bit woody, slight bit citrusy, but just a really all-around beautiful scent. Mosaic by Imaginary Authors. I think you can only buy this still at imaginaryauthors.com, or the retailer is called Spruce Apothecary in Oregon, Portland, Oregon. That could have changed by now, but I'm not positive about that one because The City on Fire recently was released everywhere, and it used to be exclusive to another store. But anyway, check out Mosaic. It's really, really nice. Petitgrain dominant scent, under $100. Love it. At number 5, we've got my second of 3 Annick Goutal fragrances. Is Duel, or Duel, I think it's just Duel, by Annick Goutal. Now this one's definitely under $100. As I said, all these are under 100. Now this one is utilizing like a mate note, so it's got like this herbalness to it. It's all citruses, so really, really good stuff. Lasts a long time because of that mate note. It kind of comes off like tea to me. So citruses with tea, really, really beautiful. I really love wearing this. It's one of my favorite brands, as I said, and it's definitely under 100. You can probably find it for 60, 70 bucks, 100 ml. And this is a men's bottle, as you can see here. Really classy looking bottles and really beautiful brand. So Annick Goutal Duel at number 5. At number 4, my third and last Atelier Cologne fragrance, and it's Bergamot Soleil. Now a really good bergamot here, not so citrusy tart, but kind of like a well-rounded, juicy, mature bergamot scent. So really, really pleasant and somewhat comforting for a citrus, and I really love it. And then overspray the stuff as well. Just put a lot of it on and, you know, feel refreshed and smell great. And, you know, go to your, you know, summer parties or, you know, barbecues and picnics and things like that. So again, with this one, you can find it under $100 for the 30 ml. It's like around $75, or you can probably find deals at discounters for the 100 mils. Okay, number 3 is one of my favorite fig fragrances, and it's by Hermes. It's Un Jardin en Méditerranée. It's a fruity, floral, green, slightly aquatic fig scent. Oh man, I love this stuff. Been wearing it since 2004 and just absolutely adore it. Has this like shiny sparkliness to it too, but it's all fig and fruity, floral, aquatic, fresh. Really, really pleasant stuff. Perhaps it's a slight bit feminine, but I get past that stuff and just enjoy it. It's really, really good. And definitely there's deals for those. You'll probably find deals for about 75 bucks, 80 bucks maybe. All right, number 2 is Eau de Sens by Diptyque. Now, I love this stuff. It is very fresh orange blossom. It's a brand new release for them, so deals might be difficult to find, but the 50 mils are definitely under $100. If you like that orangey blossom and floral, white floral kind of orangey scent, you're definitely going to love this one. It does have a little bit of a white, other kind of a white floral. I think it has jasmine in it, so it adds an extra layer of white flowerness, but the orange blossom note is pretty dominant, so it's pretty much all about the orange blossom. It's a really, really awesome release by Diptyque, and I absolutely love the bottle and the design on it, and it's perfect. So check out Eau de Sens by Diptyque at number 2. And last but not least, this has always been my number 1, and it's still number 1. It's Annick Goutal's Eau d'Adrienne, and I have the ladies' bottle, so this is the Eau de Parfum edition. And the men's bottles come like this, of course. They're the feminine bottles, masculine bottles. The feminine edition also comes in an Eau de Toilette, but I happen to have the Eau de Parfum, which actually lasts longer. But Eau d'Adrienne is all about lemon, citron, cypress. Really pleasant stuff. Been around since the 80s. She created it herself, and Equatal did. She's passed away now since the late 90s. But all-time favorite fragrances. If you like lemon, if you like tart, juicy lemons, this is it for you right here. Go to Adrienne at number 1. It's the EDP. The EDT is available, and definitely find deals on this stuff. You can find both the EDT and EDP under 100. So check it out. Well, that's it, guys. There's my top 25 summer fragrances that are under $100. What do you think of this list? Did I miss out on anything? I think I pretty much covered everything here, but if I'm missing anything that I don't have, perhaps, do comment and let me know what your thoughts are, and recommend some fragrances that I might have missed, and I'll be sure to include it next time. But these are probably what I'm going to be wearing this particular summer, and when it heats up here in San Francisco, which is happening more frequently than ever, I'll be pulling for these. If you want to pick up any of these fragrances, I'll have links in the info box. Please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. We'll have some more giveaways coming up, so see you all later, guys. Thanks so much. Goodbye.